I think everybody tend to think like I was my mama's favorite, but if y'all knew it, she grew up in a house full of girls, and she had a girl and took on 2 more girls, so I was the only boy amongst all these girls. So that's kind of where it kind of fall in place. I was the boy amongst all those girls, so my mama was the type of boy.
Her favorite.
Growing up, I used to just think like, if you know my father's side, we were very musically inclined. So I used to think like a lot of those things just came from that side. And as I got older, we bonded more because my mama was like a music encyclopedia. Like any song I pull up, she can tell me who made it. She can tell you, she hears something, she can tell you the sample. I didn't know she was in band. Found out at the homegoing she was a dancer, so I'm like, oh, that's where I get my moves from. I was trying to figure out where it came from because my old man kind of stiff at times. So, but everybody tend to say I'm the favorite. I don't know. I just think I was spoiled by everybody, just being a baby out of everybody. I don't know. My mom passed. I cried a little bit, didn't cry much because I was there from the jump. And when you go through different transitions, like I was the first person to cut her hair and things like that, you already had those moments where you boo-hoo, you cry, getting up in the middle of the night, she throwing up and stuff like that. So when you deal with a lot of that, you emotionally already deal with it. So half the time I just sit back and let everybody kind of, have their moments. But you can't really cry when somebody live their life. Been a blessing to many people. If you didn't know my mom, she did daycare forever. So kids people that was kids when I was a kid, I done came up with other people's kids from when I was a teenager. All her grandkids, she took care of them. She did what she had to do. She made sure, like Jonathan said, she made sure everybody was on school, made sure everybody, they got it a little bit better. She made sure we went to school 5 feet snow, all type of stuff. So it was much different for them. But
let's go. You know she loves
She was definitely about that education. I think my senior year in high school, I was slacking, playing around, skipping, just doing stuff musicians do in high school. And she was like, I'm going to come up there and go to school with you every day. My grades turned around so fast. I didn't want to get embarrassed like that. So, but yeah, my mom was just a good person. Like y'all say, sweet lady. Of course, we probably seen sides. Well, I know I seen sides that y'all probably don't think I seen. Because I could get under her skin like nobody else did. And I knew when my mama let a little few words out of her mouth that she normally don't. I done really got under her skin. So I got to see those sides, but even still, it was still all out of love. So we just thank y'all for allowing my mama to come here and, y'all treating her with love. She could have just came here. Y'all could have been nasty. Y'all could have been rude, but she was really excited to be here and come to this building. She was living with me before she came here. I was a little younger, so, my music was probably loud and all that. So this was a great transition for my mother. So she was real happy to come over here and be with you guys and, really build friendship and family with certain people. So, yeah, I just thank God for y'all and thank y'all for having my mother here with y'all.
Thank you.